Hey guys, this is MrAcrizzy here, and welcome to the 6th episode of Ask MrAcrizzy. So, it's been like a long time since I haven't made an Ask MrAcrizzy episode, but we're back now, so let's get on with some more questions once again. Here we go. The first one goes to Pablo Salvador, and he says, have you seen the VeggieTales 321 Penguins? Yes, I have. I remember I saw that on Cubo. And another question from Pablo Salvador, and he asks, how did you come up with the account name MrAcrizzy? Well, let me think. Oh yeah, because I was thinking about it in my head, and then MrAcrizzy is kind of a funny name for a YouTube name, so I kind of came up with that name. Yeah. Alright, next question goes to Matt Mower, and he asks, what's your opinion on Oscar the Grouch? I think he's a good character on Sesame Street. I think he's a good character. Okay. Another question from Pablo Salvador, and he asks, what is your favorite animal? Oh, this is an easy one. My favorite animal is a dog. Yeah, I like dogs a lot. And another question from Matt Mower, and he asks, do you like Bear in the Big Blue House? Yes, I like it a lot. I remember I watched it when I was little. It was kind of a good show. And another question goes to Pablo Salvador, and he asks, when did you start your YouTube account? Well, back in 2012, I had a YouTube account called MrAcrizzy, but then in 2013 I closed it because I was a little bit tired of it. But then a couple days later I came back on YouTube as MrAcrizzy. Yep. Okay. And next one is from Pablo Salvador, and he asks, which state are you from? Well, I can't tell you that because for safety reasons, you can't tell anyone your state on YouTube. That's for safety reasons. Okay. Another question goes to Blue's Clues, FTW, Caillou Stinks, and yeah, you get it. Sorry. Okay, so anyway. And he says, have you been to Chuck E. Cheese's? Oh, yeah, yes, I remember going there when I was little. I remember going there. Yep. And another one goes to the same one, and he asks, MrAcrizzy, what's your opinion on Clarence? Well, I don't even know what Clarence is. I've heard I think that's a TV show, but I've never heard of it a lot. Yep. And the next one goes to Brony Paul, and he asks, did you ever grow up with Elmo's Preschool? Yeah, I like it. I remember playing it when I was in kindergarten. Yeah. Or maybe preschool, yeah, just in case if I'm mistaken. Okay. And another question goes to Blue's Clues and Caillou Stinks, and he says, do you like Brain Pop? Yes, I do. I like it a lot. Yep, and let's see. And Brony Paul asks, what game consoles do you have? I have the Nintendo Wii, the PlayStation 3, and I have the Xbox 360. Yep. And let's see, what else? Let's see. Okay, and another question goes to Brony Paul, and he asks, when did you get a claw machine? That's like when my mom's thinking I should get a claw machine because I know how much I like the claw machines a lot. Yep. And another question goes to this one, Blue's Clues FTW, Caillou Stinks, and he says, who's your favorite character on SpongeBob SquarePants? I like SpongeBob SquarePants, Patrick Star, and Sandy Cheeks, and yeah. And let's see. And Liam Fitzgerald asks, do you have any Teletubbies VHS and DVDs? Well, I don't have any Teletubbies VHSs, but I just have one DVD for Teletubbies, just one. And that's called Christmas in the Snow. And let's see. And the next question goes to Ninja Dude, and he asks, what is your favorite holiday? Well, I like Christmas and Easter. Yeah. Yep. And the last question goes to this YouTuber, which I can't say it because it's really long. And he asks, MrAcrizzy, have you been to Disneyland? Well, no, not really. That's in California. But I have been to the Disney parks in Florida. Yep, I really like it. Yep. And that's all the questions I have on my phone. So, thanks for watching this episode. And if you have any more questions, make sure to leave your question in the comments below. So stay tuned for the 7th episode of Ask MrAcrizzy. So, thanks for watching and goodbye everybody, and that's about it.